Dr. DeFee is from Amarillo, Texas. He received his MBA and BBA from Texas A&M University, and he received his PhD from the University of Tennessee. One interesting fact that not many people know about Dr. DeFee is that he broke 70 on the golf course before, and only once. Dr. DeFee did not have to write a thesis, and the topic of his dissertation was a project on supply chain leadership. Dr. DeFee is the EBSCO Industries Professor of Supply Chain Management Program at Harbert College of Business. He is in the Aviation and Supply Chain Management Department. He has been the Associate Professor of Aviation and Supply Chain Management for 2 years now, and this is currently his 7th year at Auburn. Before coming to Auburn, he worked for the company Accenture for 13 years. He told me he really enjoyed his position at Accenture because it was project oriented and he never became bored with his work. He also worked for a company called PFS Web for 6 years as Chief of Operations Officer, and he was able to help take PSF Web public in 1999. Dr. DeFee said nothing initially drew him to Auburn in this position. It is more of the reality once you complete college, you take whatever you get just to get started. Dr. DeFee said he came onto the job market and put his resume out there and got the opportunity to interview with Auburn, Arkansas, and North Florida. And he told me he was lucky enough to get hired by Auburn, and he's glad he did because he loves it here. I asked Dr. DeFee what his current position entailed. He says he teaches the senior level supply chain management strategy class and a MBA class on project management, and he is also responsible for various projects at the College of Business. I asked when was the best time to approach him, and he said anytime. His door is always open. He loves to help students and talk to students, but you can also come before class or ask questions during class or ask a question after class. But he says even if you have not made an appointment, you can always just swing by, and if you need to talk about anything, he's always there. He said he loves working with seniors that are about to graduate because he wants to help them succeed in getting a job and becoming successful in their life. He doesn't like the last 2 weeks of fall and spring semester because that's usually when things get a little crazy, he said, and seniors are rushing around to finish all their work and get everything in on time so that they can graduate. I asked Dr. DeFee what professional associations he was a part of, and if he was assuming a leadership position or if he was ever going to assume a leadership position in the future. He told me he is a member of the SCS-INP, which was created by the Supply Chain Pro Certification Association. He says he has been a member of this for many years now and cannot remember when he first joined. He is not in a leadership position and does not plan on holding one in the future. He just loves the organization, loves being a part of it. He is also a part of the American Society of Transportation and Logistics, Council of Supply Chain Management Professionals, and the Strategic Management Society. I asked Dr. DeFee what advice he would give to incoming freshmen or any Auburn students looking to pursue supply chain management. He said that supply chain is a great degree to have. There are a lot of excellent job opportunities that come with a supply chain degree, and most of supply chain students at Auburn are very highly sought after by companies all across the world. He stated that it is very important to get involved in something that you love and to do whatever makes you happy. And if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life, he said. I asked how he felt about extracurricular activities. He said they're very important because employers are looking for someone with hands-on experience. He said it doesn't matter if you are first in your class and have a 4.0. All that shows the employer is that you went to class. The main thing employers want to see on a resume is work outside the classroom and some type of work experience in that field. He believes interest is very important for success in college and after graduation because most people can learn the supply chain material, but if you don't have any interest in it, it won't stick and you'll forget it right away. I asked Dr. Defeat what were your initial occupation plans after earning your degree. He said his initial occupation plan after college was just to get a job and make some money. He said that's all he thought about. I asked Dr. Defeat what he would recommend for Auburn students to get to know their faculty a little bit better, and he said to swing by their office hours and just say hello and talk to them for a little bit, just so that they get to know you a little bit better than just a face in the classroom. He also said that you should become a wallflower in the classroom. Don't sit in the very back and not answer any questions. Sit close to the front, answer questions with the professor during class. And he said for supply chain students to get to know their faculty a little bit better, that they should join the ASCMA student organization and become an active member within this organization and even possibly assume a leadership position. And I asked Dr. Fee what he was most proud of in regards to his professional career. And he said he is most proud of how he has helped many people in his previous companies, Accenture and PFS Web, and Auburn, grow into leadership positions and watching them become successful. He just loves helping people and finds great pleasure in it.